almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains,
Lost Creek, West Virginia.
Lost Creek is a small town located in Harrison County, West Virginia. The town was incorporated on May 6, 1946, by act of the legislature. According to tradition, the town received its name from a message carved on trees along the creek before this part of the state was settled. The town is a shipping point for a number of coal stripping operations. The population was 496 people in the 2010 census. There are 185 households and 139 families residing in Lost Creek. Some National Historic Places in Lost Creek are the Daniel Basil House and Lost Creek, Baltimore and Ohio Railroad depots.
And here is South Harrison High School and Middle School.
South Harrison High School and Middle School fosters an environment that promotes personal responsibility for all students through community collaboration and parental support. Administration, teachers, and support staff provide a safe and trusting atmosphere that allows for the development of lifelong skills that will allow students to succeed in a globally competitive society.
Okay, so tell me about South Harrison and its community.
What I do for fun, I ride with my friends. The school is small with 370 kids. And if you want to go shopping, you have to go downtown. It's about 20 minutes from here.
Perfect.
What I do for fun is hunting, fishing, catching turtles, and being the turtle man in the summertime. I say to Logan.
Anything else about the community?
No?
What is unique about your school and community?
Small, everybody gets along, we know each other.
If you do something, everybody knows what's going on. Someone's going to find out somehow.
And if something would happen in here, we'd all come together as a community.
Good. What are some advantages of coming from a small rural town and going to school?
Not a bunch of people.
If you need help, there's someone there that you know that will help you out any way possible.
Good. What are some disadvantages of coming from a small town?
Sports aren't very good because there's not very many people to pick from. And
It's like you can't get away with anything because everyone's going to find out. Everybody knows everybody's businesses. Well, pretty much. You just can't say sports. Is that right?
Okay. How does your school fit into the community?
The people around kind of, help me out.
people around it, even everybody that's older, is always wearing a Hawk shirt or something to represent our school. Doesn't matter if they go here or not.
And what is it like working in the community and being involved in firefighting?
Well, you get
when you go to school here?
You get to go help out your community. Also, we can go to elementary schools and teach the younger about fire prevention, stuff like that. And we've had calls here at the school, and I can come in and help students as well.
Right. And what's it like working on a farm in the community?
If somebody needs something, needs a hand on something, they know who to come to. I can provide them any help.
Perfect. Thank you. What is unique about the context of your school and community?
I think what's unique about South Harrison High School is it's one of the last, especially in this county, it's one of the last smaller schools. It's a close-knit community. A lot of our students' parents went here, and people tend to stay in this community. So there's a lot of pride in this school, a lot of legacies of families that have come through here, and I don't think you get that a whole lot of other places. Still have people with some old school family values, and that's definitely few and far between in today's society. So it makes for a unique dynamic here.
What are some advantages of your school and community?
I think it goes back to same thing. Number one, just being smaller. Everybody knows everybody. People still have, like I said, old school family values, and it goes a long way having the support of the community, the support of the parents, and discipline issues, and people, everybody helps everybody out. But it really is a unique dynamic, and that being smaller, I think, is an advantage. Our students, everybody knows our students. They're not a number. Everybody knows everybody. They can get more one-on-one instruction.
What are some disadvantages?
Well, sometimes being small is a disadvantage also. It is an advantage in a good way. Sometimes being smaller, you lack, student interest in some things. Our athletics, I don't want to say it's a disadvantage, but we don't have the depth in the rosters and the size of student body to pick from. But we do quite well with what we have. Some resources at times are limited because we are smaller. However, we did do the one-to-one iPad initiative,
right.
And being smaller certainly helped us in that we were able to roll that out to our students and give that technological advantage to them. So it's an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time, but I think the positives outweigh the negatives.
What are some core beliefs that guide your school, and how is your school practicing these beliefs?
We believe all students can learn, no matter, regardless of what they come through our doors with. It's our job to educate them and teach them the best of our ability. We provide the same AP classes that other schools provide, and all that other stuff. So the main focus is our focus is the students, and if our decisions are driven by what's best for students, then we can't be wrong. And that's our main belief.
How does the school fit into the community?
The school's part of the community, like I said, with so many people staying in this community after graduation. It is a legacy here. People love this school. They send their kids here. They don't leave the community after they graduate. So this school is a community. Hawk pride runs wild through this area.
Go